the following presentation of the National Football League. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the Ravens!
In his spot on the visiting sideline, that's Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His guys searching for their first win of the year after an 0-2 start. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Ravens. His guys, on the other hand, have started strong, 2-0 so far this season. Glad to have you with us, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward on the call. That is punter Jack Fox with the honors here. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. This makes it up to the 25. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard is Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player. Most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon. Ball.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they're all the way across mid. Running once more with Henry. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8. We're going to look at his rushing numbers from last week here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And they bring him down around the 34. On first and 10, it's Jackson. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Jackson now on third. Completed over the middle. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Even better defensively to force the incompletion.
This is Henry on second. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. Here he is on third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is to win.
So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
In multiple places, and why he continues to sustain a lot of success in this league.
And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. From the 27. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll stop him here. From the gun, Goff. Pass is caught, that's Tim Patrick. And they make the tackle at the 38. On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the...
And you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up.
Space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive.
Taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
the cookie.
Linebacker said, not this time.
They'll throw on third and long. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he'll get taken down after advancing this.
First down.
Now Jackson off the play action. Finds his fullback. And he's downed after getting us up to the 41. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. And again, it's Jackson. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he's tackled after getting this. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads.
They're defending 1st and goal from the 3. From the red zone now. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second-quarter lead. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner.
With momentum like that.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Juke the defender. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Off the play fake, here's Goff. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. They'll muster a little down to the...
Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He breaks the tackle. And they're going to get just inside. Working inside the red zone. Big catch made, and he got both feet in.
Trust yourself, and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second-quarter lead. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Got his man, Hopkins has it.
You see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Isn't holding up, they're able to drop it.
It's a burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Big strike to Wester. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. On field goal range, they're inside the 30. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets... Lamar off the play fake. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And he was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Goff on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. They got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down. So a field goal game at the half. A good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Happy fall, everyone. It officially began this afternoon at 2:19 Eastern. But let's go back and look at what happened on the final weekend of summer. Our tour around the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The New York Football Giants at home to take on the reigning AFC champs, the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is one of the greatest connections in NFL history, Mahomes to Kelsey. Next up, it's Santa Clara, California. Let's look in on the Niners as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And it's CMC, Christian McCaffrey. He'll find an opening and take it in, a 6-yard rushing touchdown. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle, the Seahawks taking on the New Orleans Saints. And it's the rookie tight end from the U, Elijah Arroyo. He's going to look this one in, and he'll take it from there. 56 yards, touchdown. And with that, a look at what else is going on around the NFL here in week number 3. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Play action, Goff has the connection to right, and he's going to be pushed out. They go play action with Goff. Hits him on the out route, and he's going to just get this. Again, Goff. He's got it inside the 10, and he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. He intercepts the pass. Avonte Maddox comes up with it. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot. Now Jackson off the play action. He rolls to his right. Looking for likely, but it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the
If you're trying to take this lead and step on it, that's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Hit a run. 180! From the gun, Goff has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before. A pitch out to Montgomery. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss.
To come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and shotgun snap here to Goff. He's got it. Great job rallying to the football.
A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Ravens will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever, that's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
He's back to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. First down, here's Lamar. Caught by Flowers. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
Those chains.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And after this play, there's
the sticks.
Third and long from here. And he rips off good yardage, but it... Looking to throw. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. Working inside the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. From the 38. Screen here for Gibbs. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Goff to the air now. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's... Throwing again is Lamar. This one's to Andrews out right. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock.
Those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into cover.
He'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does. Looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being...
Nobody wants to hit you, but that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Play action. Here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. Oh, he lost the football! And the Lions have recovered it. And they're going to take possession of the football. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the... Now to throw. It's on target to Williams. And he gets out of bounds to save that final time. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And they make this stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Setting up to pass. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First down, Lions.
He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him after a game. Throwing again, it's Goff. Finds Montgomery on the drop down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chain. Second down, looking for options. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
He couldn't.
Looking to throw it. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left.
Touchdown, Detroit.
They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Has it down close. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now. One final shot here. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.